Hey guys, new video here. Really short and sweet. If you look at the text on the screen, that is directly from the balance post, nerf to Hydrosphere. They are going to nerf in 3.17 so that, if you never use this before, basically people were using the Hydrosphere to kind of pro lift damage in a way, extra damage onto a boss in a single target scenario. So I'm using a spider build here because spider builds they benefit a lot because they have a melee splash, right, which can hit multiple times, but then it also can apply poison. So like the more you hit, the more you're poisoning and everything. So you'll see the top is with Hydrosphere, bottom is without, and there's a lot more damage. Now, honestly, the TLDR of this nerf, if you don't care to watch the whole video, even though it's a couple minutes long, is that for the really bad builds or lower tier, maybe League Star builds that we're going to rely on this, yes, it is a big nerf, because not only do you get less damage, but you got to think about like timing, right? If you took 30 or 60 seconds to kill a boss, an end game boss, right? Maybe like the equivalent of the Conqueror in 3.17, well, if that doubles and that becomes 60 or 120 seconds, not only does that just feel longer, right, like psychologically, but also in that extra 30 or 60 seconds, that's a lot more boss mechanics, it's a lot more boss attacks that can kill you and make you lose portals, make you like kind of freak out, make you have to like run away and not do damage, so it can extend it even more, right? Whereas if you have a build that can kill a boss in 10 seconds and then it kills in 20 seconds, well, who cares, right? You're not going to notice that. It's not really a big deal. So you can kind of see that here. But then also a second point is that another thing is that we're always gated by boss phases. So depending on how the bosses go, like, how Cyrus has a lot of teleporting around, a lot of invincibility phases, right, where you just can't damage this boss. The Malvin, the reason I cut the Malvin fight short is because when the laser beams comes out, you guys all know that if she does a like a barrage kind of attack and she lets you hit her, if you have a good enough build, you could just straight up kill her. Whereas if you don't, or you get unlucky, she goes into a memory phase right away, and then you can't damage her no matter what. So that's why I cut that out, because there could be a lot of variance there. But because every boss has this kind of variance, I don't think it's actually as big of a deal, right? And so, yeah, so don't worry about it unless you're relying on it for your first build, okay? And because there will always be power creep in future leagues, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some items or new broken mechanics that make you deal, twice as much damage. Okay, that's my take on it. You can take a look at these fights. This is kind of for fun, and hopefully we get some new stuff in 3.17.